Hello and welcome. Today we have a question, and it is how can we create quizzes in Gemini? Okay, so first off, you have to go to the Gemini app, and this is gemini.google.com, and you get to this page. You might have to log in. You can use a free Google account, or if you have one of their AI plans or Workspace plan, you'll get into your pro whatever account you have, but you have to log into some kind of Google account, and you get to this page. And then if you've used something like Notebook LM or ChatGPT, they'll actually have like a quizzes artifact or an app. There's nothing really like that in Gemini, but you just have to basically ask it to make a quiz for you. So I'll show you a couple of examples in here. Oops. So this, I'm just asking it to create a quiz on the US state capitals. And then this, and I mean, it looks really similar to Notebook LM, which, I mean, it's Google and Google, so that's not really that surprising. But all I said here is create a quiz on the US state capitals. And like now I have this interactive quiz, and I have hints in here. So it's like, what's the capital city of California? And if I put in the hint, I think, okay, well, Sacramento, and go in, capital New York, and Albany, and etc. But it's like, I mean, this was about as basic of a prompt as, I don't know, I can really think of, honestly. And it's just, I have this interactive quiz over here, and blah, blah, blah. You can actually do it again. You can do it without the interactivity. So I will show you, well, let me go through this just to get to the end and see if there's anything. Yeah, so once you're done, let's say I actually answered all those, then it gives me this nice little wrap up, and it tells me how many I got right. And like I only did 2 of them, but I got 2 out of 10, 20%, 2 right, 0 wrong, 8 skipped. And then I can get an analysis of my performance. I can do flashcards. I can do a study guide. I can review the quiz. I can get more questions. Let me look at some of these. Let me analyze performance, see what that looks like. Okay, and it gives me some text over there. And again, I only answered California and New York just in the sake of time. So it gives me some highlights on what I did well. It gives me some focus areas and how I can do better next time. And again, I can make flashcards. I can make a study guide. Let me review the quiz. Yeah, that's just going to bring me back to here and see what I got wrong. And it'll show me the right answers for the ones that I skipped, and it'll also give me a notation here that I skipped it. So, I mean, maybe that's interesting. We'll come back through, and then I can do more questions, and I can adjust the number of questions. So I can do, they have 5, 10, 20, or I can actually do a custom number up to 50, and I'll keep it on 10. I can do difficulty, and the first quiz is basically a baseline. It's like a standard or default if you're in like a Notebook LM. So now I can, based off of that first quiz, I can make it easier or more difficult. And then I can just add questions and generate a new quiz. So now it's going to go through, and here's 10 more. And it's the same style. So, I mean, again, I'm not going to really go through these, but it's just, if you want to have a quiz in Gemini, you just have to basically prompt it for a quiz. You can do a much more complicated prompt than just create a quiz on the thing. You can get very specific. You can give it reference documentation. If you have, I don't know, you have a textbook, you have like a certification thing that you're studying, and it's like you have your notes, you have something, you can upload those and say to create a quiz based off of this book, quiz based off of these notes, and then you get this. So I think it works really well. It's really similar to how it works in Notebook LM. I think that's not a coincidence. But yeah, I mean, gemini.google.com, if you have reference material, upload it and then just ask for a quiz. It'll usually create this interactive quiz. If you don't want an interactive quiz, you can just ask for like a text-based multiple choice quiz, but you have to tell it if you want, multiple choice or short answer or true false, like what kind of quiz you want. But if you just ask for a quiz, it'll give you like this interactive experience, and then you get a wrap up at the end. You can create more study materials or do kind of whatever you want. So try it out and see what you think, and we'll see you next time.